I just want to say that this entire time I did a reading and never pressed record. And it's just like I don't know why I go through these things, what do I do this for anymore, honestly. Because I just did an entire reading and never pressed the record button. Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. I bet you didn't think I was coming back with Taurus. And here I am in this moment with the Three of Swords in reverse. Now, you're going to have some sort of reconciliation coming up, Taurus. You're going to have some energy blow in where this person wants to come in and say they're sorry for what they said. They're sorry for what they did. And they're just going to say, oh, I just wasn't making sense. In reality, you know that from the jump. That's why it happened. Okay. And I think you need to know why, because of the Page of Pentacles. They're coming back to gain something that you can give them. They're running out of life, they're running out of energy, and they're running out of time. You're very dependable. You're very dependable, Taurus, when it comes to money. You're very dependable when it comes to loyalty and always getting something to grow pretty much from nothing. And then we have the Five of Wands in reverse. And if you saw me draw the cards when I just said I did the reading and I didn't press record, it's here again with a competition that I think is never going to grow old. I think it's never going to grow old because no matter how many times you call truce, no matter how many times you call peace, or this person comes back to do the same thing, they're going to be repeating negative patterns ultimately because of long unresolved history. Okay. And then we've got the Hermit. That is crazy work. This also was out in the reading. I didn't press record. But now it's upright. So now we've got something we're working with as far as going in as a spiritual awakening, enlightenment, and an understanding. And I think now you're going to go in and understand that this person has always been in competition with you, and you can never find truth. You can never find peace in something that doesn't want understanding. And this is your confirmation with the Hangman in this Cancer energy. You see, you got to pause for a moment, Taurus. You got to approach this thing a little differently and this person, because peace is something that you seek in the events of your effort of just doing the right thing. But it's never going to work with somebody who is completely brokenhearted and worn out mentally. And there's no balance that you can give that energy. There's no balance you can give that understanding, because fairness is not in their peripheral like being. They don't get that. Everything has to be one sided, and you have to remain calm in that understanding. That's all you're going to get. We're going to do something a little different and draw one card each for the six that are here. Tell me about the Three of Swords in reverse and the negativity to follow. This is Aries energy here. You got to understand you're dealing with somebody who's foolish and in rebellion, and they're foolish in a distraction because they're so focused on what everybody else is doing instead of themselves. So that's stupid. That's stupid of them. And they've slowed down their life with that number zero. They've slowed down everything for so long instead of taking this slow time to build something new for themselves or a greater adventure, and they're not. You're the focus. And that Page of Pentacles with the King of Wands, there's more Taurus. There's, you've got to know that's the complete control of focus they have on you directly. On this money, they're looking dead at it. On this opportunity that's always given. And the fact that they don't see their stupid decisions. They're totally blinded blue by that fact. You can't make a person see what they do that's ignorant. You can only call truce and back away from that. But you back away from where you're no longer engaging in something that has a connection. The force is gone here. And the cards just keep popping up because this is unorganized chaos. This is unorganized energy that wants destruction. But most of all, this is unorganized energy that is in complete and utter competition. The competition is now not for you to be going back and forth with them or seeing, trying to make them seem fair in some way. No, you got to go in this hermit mode and Virgo and get that spiritual enlightenment and understand you are the one that doesn't need mental clarity. They're the ones lacking. You're being deceived by this person as you've always been, and they are going to always start and use you for some sort of manipulation. Manipulation for the money, manipulation for opportunity, and also manipulation for focus, for them not doing anything.